everybody.
Hello.
We are Mac.
And Jose.
And we are the Uper Farmsteaders. And we are here today in front of our project. There it is behind us. So we are just over 1 week into our new farmstead. We signed a week ago Friday. And we wanted to just go over a little bit of the projects we took on this week because really we are in a race against time before the snow hits.
Ooh.
And we have to get everything ready so we can start living in the house. Plus insurance wanted us to get some things done before we occupied the house. This is a reminder that we purchased a property with a beautiful 42 by 48 garage and 20 acres of land with pasture and a forest. And what else was on that property, Jose? Yeah, a really old house.
Yeah.
Which had not been lived in 10 years.
Wow.
That means we have
many years.
Yes, we have a lot of work. So in this house, we did not have water.
Nope.
We did not have heat.
Nope.
And the house had not been cleaned in 10 years. So these were the things that we've been focusing on. The number one thing, of course, is to get water to the property. We had a well on the property.
Oh, es buena noticia.
It was good news, but the jet pump wasn't working for it. And so let's just go a little bit over what we did this week.
The first thing.
Okay, yes, you're right. We signed the paperwork. What did we do immediately after signing the paperwork, Jose?
We removed the decks.
We removed the decks, and we removed the wood piles that were all around the house. And I'm going to remind you, if you own a home, you do not want to stack anything against the house because water can become a big problem.
Yeah.
And so that is something that we had going on here. We had a deck against the house, which is fine, but it had broken and was leaning into the house. And not only that, but there was plastic underneath the deck that was holding water against the foundation of the house. So we have
It's not a good idea.
No, we have a lot of rotting problems. That was day number one. Day number two, Jose, what did we accomplish?
We continued removing this.
We continued removing the deck.
Yes.
And I worked on the kitchen.
Yeah.
I got the kitchen cleaned. All the cupboards cleaned out. There were insects in there. There was layers of dust in there. And not very much, but a little bit of mouse manure was in there. And all of that needed to be disinfected and cleaned out. So I spent a lot of time getting the kitchen ready.
So, mucho trabajo para ti.
I'm getting strong, yes. Although you were working a lot harder than me. Are you working hard, Jose?
Too much. Esto no estaba en mi contrato.
Not in your contract? Quit your whining. So day number 3, Jose, was a lot of fun. What did we do on day number 3?
Eso fue un día muy especial. Yeah.
I worked more on cleaning the kitchen, but then we went over to a neighboring farm and we picked up 2 caterpillar tunnels.
Oh.
So these are structures that'll help us start growing earlier next year. And we met 2 amazing people at Uprooted Farms, and they are sadly leaving the area and moving out of the area, but they were selling off some of their stuff. So we picked up 2 14-foot by 100-foot caterpillar tunnels.
Es un buen inicio. Good start.
Yeah, it is a good start for us. They also threw in 2 big tarps that we can use to cover our gardens and prep our beds, which is very exciting. It was things that we were going to need along the way.
Are you ready for next year?
No, I just have to get through this year still.
Okay.
Okay, Jose, so that was Sunday. What did we do on Monday?
Monday, we cleaned garage.
We did. Jose cleaned out the garage, and because we'd been living out of boxes and suitcases for 6 months.
Wow. Because
we were trying to get property in Hawaii, and that never happened. So now I unpacked the boxes. I cleaned the smaller of the 2 bedrooms, and we're going to use that as a giant walk-in closet right now because the small bedroom is 7.5 feet by 6.5 feet. Okay, so that was day number 4, Monday. What did we do on Tuesday?
So Tuesday we removed the pump.
Yeah, we removed the pump for the well. We sure did. And then I cleaned the living room inside of the house. I washed all of the walls and some of the floor got done.
Yeah.
Because we'd eventually like to move into this place, and so the house needs to start getting clean. Wednesday, we were going to take a bit of a relaxation day. I was driving down to Wisconsin to help my mother pick up a car.
Ooh.
Jose was going to relax a little at home.
Mm-hmm.
But lo and behold, my dad decided to work on the well that day and needed somebody who could do all of the heavy, hard work for him. So, Dad, what are you doing down there?
Working.
Oh.
Trying to measure the size of the well. I thought it was 6 inch. Guess what size it is?
8?
5.
5. Well, good thing you checked.
Yeah. And I'm just checking on these lines coming in to see what size they are. And then I need the height from here to the top here, and 2 feet above that for the extension out of the ground.
Nice. Do you need us to do some of that, or can we just sit around and do nothing?
You can sit around and do nothing, because that's exactly what I'm doing, just thinking it through and measuring. So.
All right. Well, we appreciate your help.
I appreciate you letting me come out on your farm.
So Jose got roped into coming over and breaking the concrete out of the well house. Yes, he used his big strong muscles, and they got started getting the well put together. They welded a new pipe on and got the adapter put in. So we were getting set up for the well, which was amazing. And on Thursday, what did we do?
Nada.
We didn't do anything on Thursday. That is the biggest lie ever. I wish we had a day off. I did a lot of digging up in the front. I removed the old gas line from the front of the house, which ran the whole length of the front of the house pretty much. And then I also removed that strange thing they put on the front of the house to divert water. The thing that looked like a deck that was really the water diverter is almost gone. Rather than grading the yard, they put in this wood structure in the front of the house, which they spent a lot of money getting wood, but not doing what really needed to be done for the house.
It's good news for us, porque tenemos madera nueva.
That's true. It is good news for us because there's a lot of wood we can use for projects. So thank you, old homeowners.
Yes, y yo estuve haciendo un dip.
Oh, and Jose did a lot of digging because he had to dig the pipes out for the well.
Somebody tell me, right here is un tesoro. Treasure.
There's a treasure under there, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So we could get the water from the well to the house. Jose dug a very big hole in the backyard. Yeah, nice work, Jose.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so that was a Thursday.
Yeah.
So that was 1 full week of work, and we were planning on taking a day off. But instead, of course, my father said, we want to finish the well today, and my Uncle Mike was coming over to help out. And so what happened? Jose had to finish digging out the well.
Yeah, we come here very early.
We did.
Yeah.
And we left here very late after backfilling the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing was clean the basement.
Yeah, we had to clean all of the wood out of the basement. They had created structures down there to keep the foundation from coming in on itself. Instead of diverting the water away from the foundation, they had held it up with wood, which is completely the wrong thing to do. A short-term temporary fix maybe, but for long-term, if you're going to be living in the house,
no.
You're not solving any problems. You're just, well, I don't know what you're doing. You're not solving any problems. So we had to remove all of that wood, which again gives us a lot of great wood to work on some projects, and I'm going to need some of that wood because I ordered Jose a gift that's going to be arriving in a couple of weeks. He doesn't know what it is yet, but I'm very excited.
No, like me.
Okay, and so then we got the pump installed down inside of the well. We got the tank installed in the house. We got the hot water heater installed. Now we just have to get gas to the hot water heater. So right now there's only cold water in our hot water heater.
That's fine.
Exactly. Oh!
Did you get that? Hey, here, have a drink.
So today what we did is we actually did take the day off. We went and hung out with my uncles and some friends of the family up at camp. And we just spent the day hanging out.
Yeah.
And doing nothing. And now we're back at the house just to check on things. We're not working today.
Oh.
We're so sore because we stayed until 8 p.m. last night backfilling the hole for the well.
Nice job, Mackenzie.
Thank you. Now, maybe we could get this done faster if you'd stop playing around with the camera and and help.
We deserve a day off.
We deserved a day off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that was our first week. Now Jose and I are going to go home and we are going to relax the rest of today. But if you are a farmsteader or a homesteader or you're a farmer or you live in the UP, follow us, subscribe to us. We have a lot of things going on. I'm going to be creating a lot of to-do videos. Jose is going to be creating a lot of how-to videos. So we got a lot of things we'll be doing.
Many things.
Yeah, so we really want you to pay attention.
Yep. Comments below.
Yeah, give us some comments. Let us know what you have going on. We would love to subscribe to your channel, especially if you're homesteading or farmsteading or farming or live in the UP. We'd love to know what you have going on.
Ugly house.
Yeah, or if you have an ugly house. Because we are all about learning how to fix up a house.
Yeah.
If you know anything about fixing foundations or putting foundations under houses, we could use your help.
Ooh, lucky.
All right. Anyway, we are Mac.
And Jose.
And we are the Uper Farmsteaders.
Yep. Subscribe.
Woohoo!